anyways, so it's pretty actually late in the evening. We didn't end up really vlogging anything through the evening, mostly because he didn't switch out the memory cards, and we forgot to grab the camera when we were out doing things before we went out and did things.
Mostly the second one.
Yeah. Basically, we got home from work. Chris got off an hour before me, but we basically got home at the same time because he had to go get my cousin and then came straight to get me. So, we did that, and then we came home. I changed into PJs, and then we had to go up to Kmart and do a little bit of shopping up there. And then we went to Grocery Outlet and did some shopping there. And we were at Grocery Outlet for much too long, and we ended up closing the place out. Whoops. And then came home, and we kind of just chilled in our room for a little bit. Chris edited yesterday's vlog, which took him forever to do, mostly because he kept getting distracted, because he thought it was a brilliant idea to start a party on the PlayStation with his best friend before editing the vlog.
Meh.
He wasn't even going to edit the vlog. I had to remind him to. Irritation.
Too close.
Irritation. Rah. Anyways. So, I played some Don't Starve with his friend watching while he edited. And then we had to spray the poor cats. Basically, what we've figured out is the regular flea stuff, like the stuff you just put on like the back of your animal's head or whatever, for some reason doesn't work on our cats. I don't know if it just doesn't work on our cats or if the fleas around here are growing immune to it, which I did actually hear last year that was something that could have been happening because everyone was having problem with fleas last year. Like, so bad that the animal shelter was using, like, their strongest stuff and was still having a problem with it. So, yeah. So, I think it's just, like, the fleas around here just growing, like, immune to the stuff. But, basically, it's come to that point of year where it's starting to emerge again. And Minnie was suffering. And Gigi was not doing too well either.
Minnie just came in and shoot us out.
Well, I'll get to that. But basically, this is the same thing we had to do to him last year. But we found this spray at, like, the local, like, health animal food store. And it's basically, it's not chemical based. It's, like, natural. It has, like, all sorts of, like, all of these oils that are supposed to, like, repel and kill fleas and, like, I think it's, like, fleas, ticks, eggs, larvae, like,
yeah,
everything. It's supposed to, like, just bugs aren't supposed to, like, want to be anywhere near your animal after that. To be fair, I don't want to be anywhere near my animal. This stuff smells so bad. But it's basically just a spray, and you, like, basically douse them in it, and the fleas, like, scatter and die. So, we had to spray them. Gigi actually took it fairly well. We did Gigi first, and she took it fairly well. She just kind of, like, laid in Chris's lap and, like, whined and...
But mostly because she was wet.
Yeah. She just kind of, like, complained. She wasn't, like, yelling or anything like that. She was just kind of, like, complaining. Just like, meh. Like, she was just unhappy, but she wasn't, like, angry. And she just kind of, like, gave up and laid in Chris's lap, like, what? No. And Minnie just straight up disappeared. Couldn't find her at all, and then, so we were gonna give up and just do Minnie tomorrow, But then Chris found her hiding in that window over there. Woo! Usually she hides in the front window, but she was over there, just like completely hiding from us. And so we found her and ended up spraying her, and she put up a fight.
She threw a fit.
Like, she was completely unhappy. I'm trying to roll up my sleeve to show you guys what she did. You can't really tell.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, a little bit. She didn't, like, break skin or anything, but she straight up attacked me. And poor Chris was not doing too well either.
She was like, no.
Yeah, she was yelling. Like, she wasn't having any of it. But we got her done, and then we just kind of let them go. And then we washed our hands, came in here, ate dinner, and we were just sitting here watching YouTube, and Minnie came in, looked at her dish, looked at me, like, are you gonna feed me? And I was like, Minnie, I'm sorry, I love you. And she looked at me, gave me the dirtiest look, meowed at me in, like, the angriest way, and then walked out of the room. Like, she seriously, like, walked in. I was like, I love you, kitten, I'm sorry. And she looked at me and was basically like, fuck you, and walked out of the room.
Yep.
That is the only way that I can describe that, is literally she walked in. I was like, I love you, I'm sorry, it was for the best. And she looked at me and was just like, fuck you. It was great. But, yeah. I actually think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog because we're gonna go to bed in probably like
A few minutes.
a few minutes anyway. Like, we're probably gonna watch like just a video or two more and go to bed because I'm exhausted and I need to catch up on some sleep because sleep is delicious and I like sleep and
yes.
yeah. So, if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because we put out new videos every single day. And like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. All links in the description below. And we'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Bye-bye.
Later, guys.
Chris, your hair looks ridiculous.
You're welcome.
Aww.